something before you even have to start working, right?
You look like this. Did you dress like this? I do. No, I like to like corsets and long.
I just think that with this HBO hack, I think that what we're seeing, it's the early stages, and it's quite possible that we're going to see a lot more information coming out. Given the size of what it is, it's hard to believe that we're just talking about 1 or 2 or 3 even TV shows, episodes. I think to put it in some common parlance, 1.5 terabytes would be equal to roughly 2,000 CD-ROMs. Roughly equal to running length of about 500 films. So it's a huge amount of data. And to put that in comparison, the Sony hack, which caused a lot of problems, was 20 or 50 gigabytes. And so we're up, a terabyte is much, much larger than a gigabyte. And so what we're talking about is a huge amount of information that's out there somewhere, whether it's going to be released or they're going to negotiate some way to get it back, or no one knows yet.
Listening.
You guys down at the keyboard really? A little bit. What did you do? Like step on someone? Push them the wrong way? Leave a door open? Back door open? Oh God, that's the worst.
Like this.
Well, that's a very good question. Motives in hacking can be anything from political to money to destroying someone's reputation, and sometimes it's literally just for the kick of it. In this case, it's such a large operation and fairly sophisticated effort. My guess is it's either going to be money, trying to get some sort of extortion, or maybe there's a merger going on, so it's possible that this is related to the Time Warner AT&T merger. It could be political, although given what we've seen so far, it doesn't seem that way. And it also doesn't seem to be the type of attack where someone from the inside is sort of leaking out a bunch of emails, but that could happen. We're still very early into this. So a hack of this magnitude typically takes a lot of effort. You have to plan it, you have to have the ability to execute it, and you have to have the ability to actually take the data that you've gotten and do something with it. So 1.5 terabytes of data is a huge amount of data. So either someone came in with super fast computers and a super fast internet connection, or they were in there for a while, maybe weeks or months, taking this information out. Well, all of the major content companies have invested very heavily in cybersecurity and in digital protections, content protection. However, there's no perfect solution yet. And each of these companies have to really look at how they're processing their data, how are they delivering the content to their end users, and then what steps are they taking along each part of those ways. So there's actually a number of steps that have to be taken both now immediately to try to look at what's actually happened and make some immediate changes, but also in the longer term basis to prevent something like this from happening again.